do you want to meet us?
Well, it was actually posed, and I think somebody came down to Rotary, which my father's in, and they asked whether it would be okay for some children to come round to us and have a look at what we do in our company. And we thought that was a very good idea, and we think that's a great idea for the future to give you guys some idea what it's like in the big real commercial world.
Okay. How much air do you need to make an air conditioner?
That's a hard one, because there's all different sorts of air conditioners, and they all depend on the size of the building or the area that they're actually putting air into. So,
when did you start making air conditioners?
well, this company started in 1969, so we're in our 40th year. So 40 years.
Is there anything you think you could improve on Wickford?
Anything we could improve in Wickford? Well, we can certainly improve not having graffiti around the estate. I think that is a big thing, because that always lowers the tone of everything if people start spraying graffiti. So I think the improvement of Wickford, I'm not really sure. I think there's lots of things afoot in Wickford that's going to be improved, but certainly something I don't like is the graffiti.
Okay. How many air conditioners do you have to make in one day?
In one day, that's very hard, because we make all sorts of different things, but overall, in the units that we make, which are grills and diffusers that go onto these air conditioners, we make around 1,500 a week. Not a day, a week.
Why did you choose to put your store in Wickford?
Well, we used to be in Rayleigh originally, and some land came up here in 1988, I think it was, and we bought the land, and then we built a factory here, and then we moved everybody down into here from Rayleigh, and then we employed more local people from all around to fill up the rest of it. So we sort of shrunk in some ways, and then we expanded in others.
Okay. What is the biggest build you have made air conditioners
Ooh, the biggest building? Well, we do all the big buildings that go on in London, not every one of them, but certainly a lot of them. And we have some projects on at the moment which are also going very big, tall glass buildings that go on. I'm trying to remember, like the NatWest Tower, and which is a long time ago. Yeah, we do some very tall, big skyscraper type buildings. Yes.
Okay. How cold can the air conditioners get?
Air conditioners can get relatively cold, but you can get freezing air conditioners as well.
Can they freeze people?
The freezing ones certainly can, and yes, they can freeze meats and things like that, yes.
Have you ever made air conditioners for anyone famous?
Yes, we have. The units that we make go into all sorts of buildings, residential buildings, and yes, we provided to palaces and all over, you know, famous people. I'm not really able to tell you who they are, because some you're not really supposed to know, and we're not often supposed to know who's actually owning the houses or owning the developments that we're buying. But you can go from kings and queens to celebrities to film stars to rock stars. We've done them all.
Okay. And last question, what's the free airflow in a piece of air grill?
Depends on the size of the grill, and it depends on the type of the grill. And a bit later on you'll be able to walk around the factory and see all sorts of different grills that are being made. And those grills, you can ask the question of, does it have a high free area or a low free area? But some are very low, so sort of like 20%, and then some are 90%.
Okay, thank you for letting us interview you.
Great! See them?
Yeah.
These bits here that's going up in that? This is what we make, and they're all purpose made. So every one is made to order. So that gives you some idea of what we do. Can you see that? Have you got that on there?
Yeah.
So they're the sort of buildings that we do. Right, okay, I'm going to get the guys, and young Les, he can take you round. For this, guys, you're going to have to wear...
This is our stores department. That's like a shop in there. Hello, Julie. Julie, can you bring one of those to show everybody? No, it's pretty boring, isn't it? No, I'm not going that. Scott! Scotty! Yeah! He works a saw, he cuts all the material. Cardboard presents, none are for you, they're all mine. And these go in the floor, and air comes up under these.